All right, Perks. I guess we're live. Shit. I think something like that. We're doing it anyway. Then we're running it. So anyway, what is up? It is finally Friday. Sassy, what's up, my sister? How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Dang old Matt's checking in. What is up, my brother? Hopefully we get this shit show rolling. But you guys know me. It's another one of those. We're just running it because I'm tired of shit. And I don't need to try to go to sleep before my time to pick the kiddos up, because it'd be my luck. I would stay asleep finally and miss picking them up, which would very much suck. So we're going to shoot shit. I miss seeing, well, I don't miss seeing me too. I see me in the mirror every morning. It's quite fucking scary. Same old shit, man. I miss seeing you guys all the time. And who knows, maybe Friday afternoons, I might start doing more shit like this before I pick the kiddos up just to hang out. Because, brother DJ, what is up? Hey, matter of fact, let me throw a link out in the chat, perps. And anybody who wants to join, man, today is just a free roll. And anybody is welcome. Miss Gina, what's happening? Damn, all the cool kids are showing up. Where in the hell? What am I doing? I'm doing something. I swear to God I am. I was. I swear I was. Let me kick this out. And then, like I said, anybody wants to show up. It's just a BS session. It'll probably turn into a me venting section because damn stupid people can't drive. There's nothing more that sucks when you're just flying down the road, jamming to good music, and you hit the rolling roadblock who can't figure out the pedal on the right makes the goddamn thing go. That always blows. That and the fact apparently my truck's governed at about 105. One of these days I shall get that squared, because that very much sucks too. But hopefully everybody's doing good this Friday. Hopefully everybody's having a good, or had a good week. MC, brother man, what is up? Told you all the cool kids are showing up. That's every day in Bama. Yeah, it is. How the hell they can see a big ass red truck behind them and not think to get the hell out of the way is beyond me. But then again, people vote Democrat too, so there's that. Oh, I might have to warm my coffee up. But yeah, I was thinking about playing. What the hell is coming through on my email? Sorry, let me check and see. All right, I think that's BS. Welcome to my world, Virginia drivers. yeah, we don't have a shortage of dumbass drivers around the United States at all. They are highly overpopulated. And I don't want to hear shit about speeding causes accidents, because slow drivers that you have to drive around are what actually causes accidents. That and just your average retarded people. But it is, guys. It's open chat. Anybody's welcome. Representing the Galaxy's Edge crew. Speaking of that, the guys are coming out with some more books I got to get. Speeding is a factor. Zany, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. But yeah, I might pending start doing some stuff like I don't know, try to shoot for Friday afternoon just to hang out. Just because Fridays I'll get off a little bit early, and then I got time to kill before I pick the kiddos up. Ozzy, what is up? Stupid is stupid does. Yeah, and there's a lot of stupid does out there, brother. A lot. Like way too much, as a matter of fact. Like way too much. Damn, it's good to see all you guys. Anybody been watching these dumbasses in Antifa lately? The stupidity continues. I like how these idiots go out there and start a damn fight, and then get pissed when someone actually fights back. Careful, DJ. They may not want to share it out too much, man. It'll ruin their reputations. Switching something up on my phone here. I'm just freaking tired, man. I was up, oh God, about 4 something this morning just to turn around and roll out of bed at 6:30 again to get kiddos ready for school and head to work. Oh man, way too many late nights, but that's kind of par for the course with me a lot of the times. Frigging up this morning, damn, jamming the music, shit posting on X way too late. I mean, way too late. The hell is this? Oh, never mind. Yeah, sharing at the show definitely probably ruins reputations. Although I am going to get try to get the guys from Moorgate Books. Hell, I got to get Nick Cole. I got to do an interview with him because Nick's just the fucking goat. I'd really like to do another one with Jason Walt. Tony, guy, he was in LA during the riot. I think he still might be in LA. He was one of the actual rooftop Koreans in LA during the LA riots. His book's coming out shortly. The guy stood alive or an X space yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I'm trying to get him to name his book Moons Out, Goons Out. Just because I'm a smartass like that. So we'll see. But I got to see about getting Tony on too. Tony's fucking man. He's a hell of a dude. Hell, I didn't realize for a long time I was following his ass on X. I don't think I realized who it was forever until yesterday. And it was looking at the space and comment and making smart ass jokes and shit like that. It was like, damn, that's him. Oh shit. Bad reputation, Joan Jett. Oh hell yeah, man. What we got? Fucking Steve Earle and Copperhead Road kicking right now. Yeah, I gotta get a couple more. Man, I've really loved, and I want to get freaking Larry Correa too. If I can get him, I really want to start doing like a series with pro Second Amendment authors. Because there are guys out there changing the culture, and really influencing it. Because let's face it, man, the media is so full of shit when it comes to firearms, it ain't even funny. So these guys out writing books that are actually pro Second Amendment, actually understand what the Second Amendment is about, man, that's a game changer. And I'd really like to do some more interviews with the guys. And I have fun with them too, man. The guys are absolute freaking hoot. And I don't know. I tailor my smart assedness and my foul mouthedness to whoever I'm doing the interview with. But I really want any kind of interviews I do with the guys to just be really informal, just hanging out, shooting the breeze, and just having fun, man. Which is what I did with Jason and Walt. Definitely got to get a few more of the guys. Blue Curtain, what is up, brother? Man, how are you doing today? But hell, if you're not following freaking Wargate Books and Jason Onsbach and Nick Cole and everybody on X, man, you guys got to follow them. They are freaking great dudes. And of course, Larry Correa. Larry Correa is I look forward to doing an interview. If I can get Larry, that'll be awesome because Larry didn't play the fucking radio when it comes to these damn anti-gun leftists. He doesn't. I completely subscribe to his theory of just cutting to the chase with these dumbasses and tell them to eat a dick. And not like that with everybody who's just don't want to do X. Dude, I understand it. I think I do it just to freaking vent more than anything. There for a while though, man, you couldn't even do that. It seemed like every freaking month I was getting damn banned, and then I'd spend about 3 weeks disputing shit, and I'd finally get my account back, and I would be there for a week, and I'd get banned again. Need more like them to be vocal? Hell yeah, we do. That's why I said, man, these guys out there don't twit. The guys that are out there, man, that are really, I mean, you're talking about science fiction writers, guys writing military sci-fi stuff. Really seriously good books. Because a lot of conservative kind of right-leaning books tend to fucking suck. Just like a lot of the movies, but these books, these guys are writing seriously good books. And I get all their stuff on Audible because I can listen to it all day. I like long form content anyway. Sam, what is up, brother, man? How you doing today? Oh, what the hell just happened? And just running around the shop at work doing stuff, and I don't have to stop for freaking commercials, and I don't know, just that playing in the background is always nice. Sam, what have you been playing lately, man? I think some of your last stuff was GTA again. I can't remember though. And all you guys with channels, as usual, man, throw them out in the chat. And if anybody's not following anybody, man, go ahead and pick them up. Sam does video game content, just chill to watch, fun to watch. Doesn't go down the damn rabbit holes that we normally jump down. Doesn't tend to pull hand grenade pins and just drop them everywhere. Just cool for someone else, man, just to freaking just chill. I said I was going to try to show some damn video of some stuff, but as shitty as my connection's been acting lately. Along with life lessons, yeah. Well, the mill sci-fi, which Wargate's getting into publishing more nonfiction stuff these days, along with all the science fiction stuff that Jason and Nick and Walt and everybody's writing. Uh, like what was it, Sword and a Quill. I did the interview with the authors from that. There are another couple guys I'd like to go back and do some interviews with. Barbecue hosters. Yeah. You like my bat mug? Kind of fits the theme of just being batshit crazy. I got to make another cup of coffee, man. I am seriously fucking tired. Now, the real question is, Oz, when you carry a barbecue holster, what do you throw in your barbecue holster? That's the real question. I need like a double chest rig with the blue ballers on it if I'm going to do barbecue holsters. I do. I was talking to my wife about those guns last night. I love the way those things shoot with those comps on them. They are like absolute lasers and shoot flat. God, they shoot flat. I'd hate to shoot that son of a bitch in the dark though, because it's got to throw a fireball. Matter of fact, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to put on another cup of coffee real quick, and then I'll be right back. Oh, man, I freaking swear YouTube. Sweet, dude. I'm gonna have to matter of fact, let me roll over and pick his channel up. Yeah, let me throw the sub for him. That's crazy. That's the first competitive reader I've ever heard about. That's pretty damn cool though. Sam, me and the fam are doing good, brother. Just staying busy. Hoping here in the next little while to actually do some more stuff on Rumble. Where I can actually film doing some builds, whether it's AKs or something like that, and be able to just hang out while I'm doing builds, if for nothing else than to keep my crazy ass on track. Because God knows I can Cool thing on Rumble versus YouTube, I can actually show some stuff off. I'd love to show a frame off I've got sitting here. The wife was stippling that's got a like a rattlesnake pattern to the stipple, but can't show that on YouTube because the minute I pick up a frame, then some bitches will kill the damn stream. Even though if they say they can't find all the other BS stuff on their platform, but they can find me showing a frame in like 2 seconds. I mean, ask Rich about that shit. I got to get with Rich. Rich is another one. Him and Dark and everybody. I got to get with him and try to pick up and do some shit. Rumble's getting a lot better. YouTube has just gotten so freaking retarded. And why is my damn connection just going to shit just sitting here streaming? Not even playing anything. I mean, I just shut a tab or two, but I normally don't have, or normally if I'm not streaming any video, I don't have any issues, but apparently it's just that day. That's it, Oz. Pretty sure I typed that in right. Man, I got, dude, I had a couple guys. I got to check my email. I have not been on top of it. Not because CNT's kind of become my personal email. Because we started up another email just for the business itself. So I'm horrible about keeping up with anything like that anyway, but I've been horrible about keeping up with my own email lately. Let me go grab my coffee. You know what? Let me do this real quick. I'm going to shut my camera down for a sec. I'm still here, but let me shut my camera down for a sec. I'm going to take a picture of this freaking frame and kick it over where I can show it off because this thing looks damn crazy cool. Once I do either, which she'll probably do it, my wife, once the Cerakote's done on this thing, it will be fucking crazy. Hard to get a good picture of it with just the black frame. Yeah, it's freaking hard. The pictures definitely don't do it justice. Once it's Cerakoted, the scales will pop a lot more. Um, hold on, what's my wife sending me? Oh, she is working on some. She's working at the other gun shop right now, which till we get our shit really up and rolling. And start getting more business coming in. But she was working on a 22 over there and had to do a bunch of stuff to it. It's an old 22, so you can't find parts for it. She was having to fab some stuff, re-weld some stuff. All right, let's see. I think I got that where I can grab it. Let's turn the camera back on, scare everybody to death with my ugly ass face again. Gonna start up another channel, do some knife. Yeah, I mean, I don't see YouTube slowing down on the damn BS anytime soon. Rumble's got a little ways to go before I think they match YouTube, but I don't think they've got long if they keep going the way they're going, and YouTube's going to lose a ton of people. And people that have been making YouTube a lot of money. Because a lot of the firearms creators, man, are going to start looking for other spaces. And once Rumble really gets competitive with YouTube, it's going to be over. What in the hell? That is not what I was looking for. I'm going to pull my... Oh, there it is. All right, where are the pictures? Apparently the pictures didn't come over. What the hell? Sam, what's up, brother, man? Hey, man, it's an open chat. Link's in there. Joe Bob, brother, same deal. What's going on? But, yeah, it's an open chat, man. It's just a hangout, guys. So anybody's welcome to pop in. And I'm going to see whether I can get these freaking pictures over. Where I can show them off. All right, that should have come over. Let's see. Again, these pictures just do not do the stipple job justice. Why in the hell is this thing acting? There it is. I was fixing to say, why is this thing acting so damn screwy? Hold on. Let me do this a little different. Let me download these. And that way I can kind of zoom in on some stuff. Let's see. Why in the hell issue with your file? All right, maybe it won't let me do it that way. Let's see if we can do it this way. Yes, Blue Curtain. I saw that. ADX, brother, what's going on? So I've got to read up on that case. That's the one. Yeah, this. Let's see. Let me make sure this is showing up on screen like I want it. Yeah, I think it's showing up kind of half-assed like I want it. But yeah, I got to read up on that. Let's see if I can. The stipple job, this has taken her forever because it's so freaking detailed. But I can't wait for her to finish this and then get the Cerakote done on it. Brother Sam, what's up?
Oh, hey man, how you doing, Coop?
Shit, man, same old same, still old fat. Oh, what happened to Sam? Sam was here, then he was gone. Come back, Sam. The Wire saying that everywhere is a sensitive place. Yeah, it's so it was over like private businesses having to put the signs out for the gun-free zones and shit like that. I got to read up on it more, but it's more just ridiculous bullshit from damn Hawaii. I mean, it's. Let me see. Let me pull this other one up. Yeah, I can't, man. I cannot wait to get this damn thing Cerakoted. Well, shit, technical difficulties. Yeah, dude, I understand that. Dude, Sam, I bet that is hard for you doing the video game content and trying to avoid copyright. Yeah, Democrats definitely going to Democrat. It's the Supreme Court. One, they could handle a lot more cases a year than what they're taking on right now. And they really need to go ahead and crush some of these damn like the freaking mag bans and AR bans and shit like that. Because well, I would say if they don't crush them, they're going to continue, but they're going to continue anyway unless go to actually get some balls and start slapping these lower courts around. Because I mean, we've seen it plenty of times where the Supreme Court will rule on something and then lower courts just completely ignore the shit. But we do need them to take these cases up, and we definitely need them to go ahead and slap these lower courts around. Because let's face it, banning mags isn't saving lives. Banning ARs isn't saving lives. I mean, when the vast majority of murders are committed with things like handguns, when you're talking about firearms murders, and criminals are ignoring the fucking bans any damn way. The only people you're really affecting are people who are trying to be law abiding. Can't to the video game content right now. I'm on mobile. Yeah. StreamYard, man. Of course, I didn't stream for I don't know, God, it was how long? A few months. And when I got back to StreamYard's acting way screwier than it used to. Which is funny considering they jacked the damn prices up for the shit. And it seems to be eating up a hell of a lot more bandwidth than it used to. All right. Looks like Brother Sam's back. But yeah, StreamYard's been acting screwed. What's going on, brother man?
I haven't been by in a while. Not, man, I'm just killing today. Ain't got shit to do. Work's been slow, so I'm kind of sitting on ass. What you do, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're breaking up bad, dude.
Is that better?
I don't know. I don't know whether it's your connection or mine at this point, because mine's been acting so damn stupid.
It's probably because I'm mobile.
Yeah, you're roboting hard.
Hang on. That. All right, wait.
I mean, you're pretty and everything, but it keeps freezing images when you got your mouth all fucked up. So,
That better?
not a whole lot.
All right, turn it off. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, Sam, you're busted up hard, man. Like I said, my connection probably ain't helping the way mine's been acting so damn crazy lately. I mean, it's been acting crazier than normal. Dude, it may not help, Oz. I mean, it's like the other day when I tried to stream some stuff, even shutting off my camera didn't help worth the shit. Riding Harley as much as possible. Hell yeah, dude. I want to, man, one of these days I want to get a bike. It just, I'm throwing money at every damn thing else. Because I'd love to have one. And I got to get something that looks good going slow. Because if it'll go fast and I get used to the speed, it's going to be over. I like driving fast way too much sometimes. Yeah, Sam, brother, definitely. Which I got to do. I got to start doing some more streams. Like I said, Fridays looking like that's definitely going to be a time, like Friday afternoons like this where I can hang out. And I definitely got to set up some streams with some more authors because picked up a 23 HD lowrider. Ooh, nice. DB Cooper, my brother. What is up? Sent you pictures of some holsters. Ooh, hold on. Let me pull my email back up. I had to check. Tim said he sent me something too the other day, and I got a freaking. I don't see anything, brother. Yeah, the last thing I see is the pictures I sent me. It may take a sec. Let me. Let me do this real quick. Let me post this back in the chat just to make sure that I didn't type something screwy when I sent it over or when I posted it earlier. I'm pretty sure I typed it right, but I may not have because I suck at typing. Put over 5K miles on so far this year. Good deal. I said, man, I got to get I got to get a bike one day. I just want one bad. I've seen some guys lately, man, just on some really nice bikes. It is just that I just drool. I had another buddy of mine. I know personally. Who's got? Yeah, let me check spam too. It wasn't too long back, man. I probably could have talked him out of a bike, and man, I did not have the money to put at it. I'm not seeing it, brother. Check. All right, there's Tim's. Or no, this is something else. That's from GOA. Why the hell would that go to my damn spam? Yeah, check your or that email address, because I'm still not seeing it. Colt, what's up, brother man? How you doing today? I wish I'd had the money when he had, can't remember what it was. This is a Harley he had for sale. That dude, man, I wish I still had the pictures he sent me. He could bump his head and find a good deal on something sometimes. This lady had, I think her husband had passed. She had 2 bikes sitting out in her damn chicken coop. One of them, I think she thought the engine was locked up on, and it wasn't. He checked it out. Engine was free spinning. I think he threw oil back in it, threw a battery on it, threw some fresh gas in it, bike fired over. And the other one, I think it was a soft tail. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that bike. And he picked them up for a few $100s a piece. It was crazy. When he sent me the pictures, it was like, holy shit. It was an unbelievable deal for 2 bikes sitting in a damn chicken coop. And both of them, I mean, especially the one that she knew was running was in good shape. The other bike needed some cleanup done on it, but it was still solid. I don't want anything like a crotch rocket, so it'd have to be either a Harley or an Indian. Something probably the size of a soft tail, something like that. Yeah, it'd definitely be something like a soft tail. As much as I like the look of a rigid frame, man, my back could not handle. My low back would just freaking. It's bad enough already. It beat me to death on anything rigid. I'd love to build my own. Just say screw it. Yeah, Oz, I'm still not seeing anything, brother. But yeah, I'd really love to build my own. Or say take a frame, be able to cut it, stretch it, and fighting blindness right now, dude. The way my eyes are getting these days, I feel that. What do you post up, brother? Let me look. Magic interview. Oh, damn, that thing looks good. Yeah. That's something like what I would really like. That bike looks like it handles good. Send again. All right, I got you now. I got you. Ooh, damn. Dude, I love that freaking snake inset. I gotta show these. You guys take a look at these holsters Oz just sent me. Those look so freaking good. Damn, Oz, those are good. Those look slick. Yeah, I'm going quiet. I'm just sitting here staring at these holsters because, man, they look so good. I love that snake scale. I'd love to do one with a damn copperhead for pancake holsters. Black with cobra, brown with diamondback. That, man, they are freaking slick, Oz. I mean, absolutely slick. Leather working something, man. My wife could do it. I probably couldn't. She is way, way beyond me when it comes to, say, finishing wood and like working with anything like leathers and stuff like that. Um, she swears she won't do kydex. She fucking hates kydex. So I'd love to do a holster with damn like a copperhead on it though. Especially if I could get some of the light phase copperheads that we see around here, man, those things are pretty as hell. I'd hate to kill one just to do the holster there. I don't want the cargo bags on the sides. Dude, I used to not like the freaking basically those are more boxes than bags. I used to not like them, but man, probably I don't know. And in recent years, I've really come to think they look pretty slick, depending on the bike. Some bikes don't look good with them. Other bikes, freaking definitely. Like that one looks good with the. Both are for P365 and are adaptable. Nice. Oz, are you doing any sort of like mechanical retention on those? Or is it just the leather retention? I think I can't remember because my wife, she's running a leather holster for her 1911. And I can't remember whether that's got any mechanical retention in it or not. Been collecting snakes since 1971. Never caught or seen a copperhead. Dude, I'd have to find some pictures of some of the copperheads around here because they've got real light tones to them. and especially if you catch one that's fresh shed. God damn, colors are just iridescent and they just pop. Just wet molded. Man, they look so freaking good though, Oz. How much you normally charge for your holsters, Oz? And do you do anything inside the waistband, or is all your stuff outside? Which it's been a while since I've had my hands on a copperhead. I probably got, I don't know, a good 5 videos on my phone of me moving snakes out of the road down here. Last one was a little newbie timber rattler, breedy. All clamshell bags. Last thing on my list to upgrade. $100. Then that ain't bad, dude. For custom leather, that ain't bad at all. Especially for holsters. That quality, shit. Which my wife carrying a damn full size 1911. She carries outside the waistband. I did for a little bit when I was carrying a full size gun. I never thought I'd go to carry an appendix. But there were a couple situations that left me feeling real freaking why would you put that inside? Yeah, I mean, you're right about that, brother. As pretty as those holsters are, yeah, those deserve to be outside and shown off. But I went to carry an appendix because just a couple just screwy situations, people in stores that get up real close, and appendix gives me the best reach for retention. If someone ever did something stupid, it basically gives me the most control. There was one, hell, when I was carrying a full size 1911, which I was carrying it, then I was carrying small at the back. And there were some guys in a convenience store one time, stopped at the gas station late. And a couple of young guys were talking shit behind me about taking a gun. Because all I was wearing was a t-shirt. You could tell I had a full size gun. And that left me feeling real fucking sketchy. And then seeing some videos where some people had their shit taken from them. Texas barbecue holsters. But seeing some shit where some people had their guns taken from them. I moved to strong side for a little while. And then started carrying appendix, and that's the way I carry now. And that, yeah, I carry one of the polymer 80s that I built. I just shoot the shit out of this gun. And I can't even remember what brand this holster is, but it just works. I mean, I'm wearing it now. I wear the sumbitch constantly. Hell, I've worn it for, I know, 26 hours straight gator hunting, and never got uncomfortable with it. Orange for my belt holster, preferred leather. Kydex digs in. Kydex, man, the only thing that I would change about this holster, and I've got to get the right material, I would pad the back of it. Because it's not bad with most pants that I wear, but especially probably newer people carrying don't realize it. I mean, when you change from one pair of pants to another pair of pants, And if the waistline changes or the belt line changes, it changes the ride of the holster. And there are a couple pairs of work pants that I wear that kind of change that ride, and that's about the only time I find this holster even half-ass uncomfortable. Um, for the most part, and most pants that I wear, most of the blue jeans that I wear, man, I don't even pay attention to this holster anymore. Too skinny for inside the waistband. I wish I was too skinny for inside the waistband, but I'm a chunky little fucker. Even though I have lost some decent weight in the last few months. And most of that's just because, hell, I've cut down on a lot of drinking, to be honest. Beer has a ton of carbs, and I do so love beer. I'm sorry, if you see me staring off screen, something came up on my phone I was just looking at. But yeah, this holster, man. Hold on. I'll try to be discreet. So, I mean, just a simple Kydex holster for a P80. And again, I don't even, I can't even remember who the manufacturer is. The only things I'd really change is I would pad the back of it and freaking this part on the back, I'd probably widen a little bit. 3 days dry here. Good deal. Set that aside right now. But yeah, that's the only thing I would change with that. Now, one thing I will say for that holster, like going to the range and actually running some drills with it, that barrel gets hot. That son bitch burnt me. It's been about 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been at least 2 years ago. And it wasn't all that many rounds. I probably fired less than 100 rounds. That joker was smoking hot though. I think I was still carrying strong side then. HPS, what is up, brother? Yeah, dude, it has been a minute, man. Hopefully you've been doing good. In fact, hell, give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. I'm still trying to freaking wake up. Okay. Eyes is back. Frag out. What is up? Yeah, still busy working. Yeah, dude, I feel that. Is Coop invisible? Yeah, it was for a second. I had to get a cup of coffee. Another one. Hell, you were up damn late as fuck this morning too, and then got up early this morning, just like I did. I know you got to be about feeling it too. I'm sitting there talking shit on X early this morning. Frag was still up too. Carry on my side. Yeah, dude, that's like I said, that's the reason I went and changed up the carrying appendix, because again, it gives me the best opportunity that if someone tried to do something stupid, I've got more control. Work, what's that? Sean, what's up, brother? Talking shit on Twitter is a favorite pastime. Yeah, it is mine. It becomes vent sessions. Because I mean, let's face it, stuff gets so freaking stupid these days. You got to let some of it out. At work, we use level 3. Yeah. Which that's my holster hanging back there on my gun belt, war belt setup. Which I'm going to swap that up a bit. I'm probably going to have to go to another frame on that gun though, just for some more options on holsters, because I mean that's another polymer 80 that I built. So we'll see. Just kind of depends on how some things work out. I may just end up, because I've got the Kydex to do it, I have to order some more parts. Who knows? I might just end up building another one. That one's I think that one's a black rhino concealment, or a black rhino that's hanging on that one. The one I carry every day, I still can't remember who the hell that hoster was. I might have got that holster. I can't remember whether I got it when I ordered this frame. I might have. It might have come from Rocky Brass before all the polymer 80 stupidness started out. And Rocky Brass ended up closing down, I think. I don't know whether they've come back up. Which they were a cool company, man. They were freaking easy as hell to deal with. I mean, always had good products. But they did a lot with polymer 80, and when all the ghost gun horse shit started out, I think Rocky Brass just said went out of business, which sucked. Because I did. It's been a while since I've checked. I don't think they've come back up. Give me a sec. All right. I'm gonna check something real fast. I got Minnesota Senate's supposed to go live here in a minute talking about their bipartisanship report, which hopefully they don't get bipartisan on any damn thing because they're trying to push more gun control in Michigan right now than you can shake a dick at. Standard Gen 3 Glock 19. Yeah, dude, I mean, we all, of course, need to be responsible with what we carry. But, if someone knocked me over the head and took my damn gun, which they're going to have to knock me over the head, I mean, that ain't my fucking responsibility at that point. Hell, if someone if they didn't knock me over the head and they were just able to steal my shit, as far as I'm concerned, that ain't my responsibility. That's the fucking thief's responsibility, which kills me. And another one of the bitches I have a lot of times is where legislators always want to push something that's only going to affect the gun owner. You never really see them want to go ahead and like increase felonies for stealing guns or something like that. They always want to go after the gun owner. Hey, Mr. Bud Light still alive. Kiss my ass, bearded. They're either Keystones or Naturals, or when I'm feeling sporty and actually want to spend some money, a decent beer. But Bud Light ain't it. Ugh. Years ago, I will admit, I drank Bud Light. When I didn't have taste buds, apparently. That's about the only time. Of course, back in the day, I'd drink a Budweiser too, and God, I can't even think about doing that these days. Even at the cheap beer I drink. Yeah, dude, I'm doing all right, man. I hope you're doing well too, brother. I wonder why this freaking StreamYard's acting well. I don't think it's acting crazy on the stream. It's just acting crazy for me. Bush Light. Dude, I haven't drank a Bush or a Bush Light in a long ass time. It sucks. So hold on. I was catching something out of the side. It ruined me on beer, actually, cutting my teeth on damn German beer, because German beer, let's face it, is just it's so good. Getting back to the States and then like getting Americanized beer just absolutely sucked. I don't think I've ever drank a Labatt. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I haven't. If I've got my choice, and want to spend the money, I like a really good freaking Pilsner. A little while back, I just got a 6-pack of it. It wasn't one of the micro brews. It was something else, but man, it was a damn good Pilsner. Canadian beer. I don't think I've ever drank Canadian beer. I will drink the hell out of Austrian beer, German beer. Oh, God, I love that stuff. But I don't think I've ever drank any Canadian beer. Of course, I know a lot of guys that have drank like a Red Stripe and some other beers like that, but I don't think I've ever had those either. This chicken Michigan's throwing me all off. As long as it's wet and ready, I'll take it. Yeah, it's one of those things. My favorite beer is an open beer. That's about it. I just, man, as much as I like expensive beer, I just can't spend the money on it all the time. Knock on wood, I've never been in a situation where I've lost my gun. Yeah, well, that's me, man. I've never been in a situation where I've lost my gun to anybody. But like one of my reasons to move to Appendix and actually getting used to it was it just gives me the best control. Because I never, for the longest time, I never thought I'd carry Appendix. But after carrying Appendix, I don't want to carry any other way. Especially watching videos and seeing people that are having their shit taken from them, which some of it's just stupid. I mean, someone that has a gun in their damn back pocket, something like a 19 size or 17 size gun in their back pocket, walks in the convenience store not paying attention to any damn thing and gets their shit stolen. Lots of boating accidents lately. I need to put which I've got to put plasma cuts and stuff back up. But I need to put my I don't have boating accidents plasma cuts back up because yeah, I ain't having no boating accidents. I pretty much subscribe to it. If you think it's time to lose them, it's really time to use them kind of deal. I mean, the joke and boating accidents and stuff is funny, but it's especially as much gun control as we're seeing that's still getting pushed. Yeah, if you think it's time to lose them, it's time to dig them up. It's time to start putting them to work. So far, Alabama hasn't gone too retarded yet, but take it easy, AD. Be careful out there on them roads, brother, and enjoy it while you can, because it's gonna get cold here shortly. Yeah, freaking I've seen more and more videos in probably the past year where people are getting their shit fucking stolen from them because they're open carry, which I've got no problems with open carry. I say carry any way you can, but if you're gonna carry openly, if you're gonna carry in a way where someone can access that gun as quick as you can, you better be paying attention. Matter of fact, there was one, I think Coleon Noir did a video on it, and there were one or two other guys that showed it. And dude walks in a gas station. I think he was the one who, I think it was like a full-size gun just hanging out of his back pocket. And a guy walked up behind him, snatches his shit. And he goes out there to say something to the guy to, hey, why are you stealing my gun, bro? And the dude fucking shot him and killed it. I ain't about that life. I'm just not. Getting it's why I moved to carrying Appendix like I do, because yeah, Colt, that was one of the dudes that got killed. There were a few others that I've seen where their shit got stolen, and a couple of them did kind of pursue the guy, whoever stole their gun, but they ended up making it out of the situation alive. That one dude got straight out drilled. And that's, however you carry, man, you just got to pay attention. And it's rough in store sometimes because people will get up on you quick. Like those guys, up on me that night. Now, the minute they started talking crazy, of course, I look around and, at least let them know I'm paying attention. I'm not going to be an easy damn target for them, but with two guys there, me carrying small the back, I mean, it would have been a fight, and the odds definitely would have been in their favor. So at least appendix. Whether I got to hit the ground, turtle up, do whatever, wrap my waist, I at least got a chance. Open carry. Well, see, my wife carries open because she's carrying outside the waistband. She doesn't tend to wear like baggy stuff. So, her full size 1911 sitting on her hip, I mean, it definitely shows. My wife does have very delicious hips, so. Supposed to be CCW. Literally hate gun shows. Yeah, it's even carrying appendix, man. Like going to a store or something, going to Walmart, and you got to reach for something off a shelf. If I'm not wearing a long enough tee, that gun shows. When I was still carrying small the back, a guy that I know, I saw him coming. I was at Walmart, and I was kind of leaned over the cart, and he just kind of patted me on the small of the back, just kind of pat me on the shoulders and just hit low, and he hit my gun. He looked around, was like, "What?" Yeah. Just things like that are the reason it was like, nah, I'm going to change up the way I'm carrying. Strong side was good, but again, when you're doing stuff at a store, paying for things, reaching for shelves, that side's always open. And the more I got into carrying, every single day. And the more and more absolutely retarded you see people get, it was time to change up and really start kind of, I want to say perfecting carrying, but definitely getting more aware of everything. Yeah, man, you got someone carrying in a way where they're just constantly flagging every damn buddy, and especially if they don't care about it. That's one of the reasons as much as I like the idea of a shoulder holster, I don't like the way a lot of them ride. Oh, no doubt, Sam. I mean, most of the criminals out there, man, they do not give a rat's ass. Not about the laws they're breaking, not about the people they got to hurt. They just absolutely do not care. Um, and watching a lot of the videos where you see someone, trying to steal a gun from someone that they notice is carrying. I've seen a couple of them where someone carrying appendix was able to fend somebody off and then take a step back and stop the person. Most of the ones I see where a gun's getting absolutely ripped off someone is open carry, outside the waistband, strong side, but they're carrying a holster with no mechanical retention. and someone's just able to walk up and just draw the gun as quick as the person carrying could draw it. With the barrel running along the butt shelf. It's, you know, carrying, like when I started carrying all the time and carrying a full size gun, which I was still carrying inside the waistband. So another drug, but another one got smacked. I know. I think Trump said the other day, man, they couldn't find any boats for a couple days. Well, apparently another one got stupid. Which I'm kind of 50-50 on the fence, really, in between hitting the freaking drug boats versus interdicting them and actually getting people on there to check the boats, confiscate and arrest. I said, I'm iffy on whether our government should be out there just slinging fucking missiles at people. It's with the right government in power, that could be very much abused. You got to figure these dumbasses when Biden was in power, freedom slingers. You know, when Biden was in power, they wanted to call us militant, violent extremists if we had anything that was 2A related. You know, you show off a Gadsden flag, you're a militant, violent extremist, and don't think for a second they would mind putting a bullet in somebody or, you know, a missile. So I'm on the fence, which people can agree or disagree, but I think the entire drug war has been an absolute fucking miserable failure. There's a lot better ways to do things than this absolute so-called war on drugs. It's kind of like the war on poverty. As long as we've had that war, they ain't stopped shit. For each drug boat, there's a Moab. Ooh, good Lord, man. If they were hitting them jokers with Moabs, at the very least, I want to see the video on that. Because damn. I want to see the video aftermath of it too, because depending on which water they hit him in, there's going to be a hell of a lot of dead fish floating around. I would be amazed if there's not like dead sharks floating up after they hit these drug boats. Z, brother man, what's going on? I got just a few more minutes and I got to get out of here, but that'd be a sight to see. Yeah, it would. If they could time it right, it'd be like dropping a daisy cutter on top of the boat. Which, oh, good Lord. That would tune them up. You would definitely destroy any drugs before they had a chance to get the fish high. Sharknado. Ooh, a daisy. It'd be a little hard to match a daisy cutter up with a moving boat, though. They don't tend to be guided. It's more along the lines of if you've got to knock something down real fast or you need a place to land helicopters, you just shove it out the back of a plane. Titan 2, ooh. That's an expensive ass drug boat at that point. I mean, of course, like our government gives a fuck about wasting money in the first place. Like, Jesus. Of course, you know, the federal government's supposed to be shut down right now, which they never really shut down. I'll tell you what, guys. Oil rig launcher. Yeah, let me get out of here. I got to get ready to go get kiddos, and we got to see about. Oh, well, my daughter's got a project she's supposed to be doing that we got to get to work on. Yeah, you definitely, man, warmer weather and stuff. You definitely got a chance. Well, I say that, but even in really, really hot weather, I'm still carrying up front appendix. But yeah, let me get out of here, guys. Love each and every one of you guys. You guys all be cool. And hopefully we'll see you again after a while. You guys be safe. Have a good Friday. Take care of the fam. Love every one of you guys. Later, brother man.